back to my channel, I'm like, it feels a bit weird because I haven't done a sit-down video in a long time.
Girl.
And Amina and I haven't done a sit-down video on my channel in a while. But recently we were shooting some content over Amina's, which we're back at again, beautiful home. Kind of what's been going on with our parenting styles and skills, and with our children and with us. And then Amina was like, let me bring out my camera, like we have to record this. And we were just kind of sharing stories, and Amina put it on her channel. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch that before you watch this one. Like you have to see that one before you see this one.
Otherwise it's not going to make any sense.
It's not going to make any sense. Yeah, not at all. Amina, introduce yourself again for those people who may not be aware of who she is.
Hi guys, I am Amina. I'm also a content creator like Esther, but obviously Esther is like, you know, top notch when it comes to content, you know what I'm saying? Content queen, you know what I'm saying?
You guys should know Amina if you've been a subscriber for a long time now. Amina and I have done several videos in the past.
Yeah.
So it's years back.
Now our kids are teens.
Now they're teenagers. We thought it would be a great idea. Actually, somebody commented on the video saying that the kids should do like a response video, and we thought it was a great idea. They're both up for it. So we're going to bring them on, have them watch the video and respond to
what we said.
What we said.
What was said? What was said?
If you haven't seen that video, I suggest you pause right now. Pause this whole thing right now.
Yeah. Just whoop.
Pause it. No, I know you want to continue, but you need to open a new tab.
Yeah.
That's it. Right.
Click
Are you
it.
doing it? Click
Go
it.
to
Right. Okay.
yeah,
Go to the channel. Right. Watch it and come back to this one.
Okay. Well, hi guys. I'm nataniahinds, and I'm. I was gonna say my mom's daughter. I'm Amina's daughter. And yeah.
KOKO and Amon's back.
You guys have seen in our previous video of me teaching her how to clean, yeah? All now, I'm still working on it. The thing is that I don't see it. There'll be a mess, I didn't see it. There'll be this one there, my x-ray vision can see. There's still, with the contact lenses, she still can't see it. Why?
Right, so basically, what she's saying is actually wrong. So what happened was, so basically what she does, she's a perfectionist, yeah? When I do something, she's really critical of it. So what she'll do is she'll go and look inside all the nooks and crannies to try and look for something to complain about. And really and truly, no one with their naked eye can actually see the dirt. She's actually looking for the dirt. So that is what I think.
You do the same thing as well.
Wow. So we're looking for dirt.
Yeah, you're looking for the dirt so you can say something.
Why?
Selective seeing.
Selective seeing.
No, literally, selective seeing.
It's
Because
literally
the same thing. As saying to Amina, he has 3 roommates. Those are 3 empty plastic bottles that live with him. I literally walked into the room yesterday and I was like, neon, bright, unavoidable. My son will step over. I didn't see it.
I did. I don't sometimes even have the energy to even be wasting my breath to be shouting. I'll just let me just clean it and put it to one side. But sometimes I'm just like, girl,
I didn't see it.
why can you not see? I don't understand.
Yeah. No,
I need you to be able to like.
They don't see it in your house, you live here. So if you want to bring friends and introduce them to your 3 roommates, that's on you. But the rest of the house,
No, this is what I need to do.
does Natania not have chores?
What? Chores? Which?
Okay, before we even get onto that, I think, KOKO, do you have anything to say about
Yeah, I
everything
feel like
they just
KOKO
said about you?
Shaking and nodding and laughing and rolling.
Not that I step over it and I don't know about it. It's just there. It's just there. Like,
It's an innocent mistake, you know, we're all humans. You know what I mean? You know what my mum does a lot as well? She doesn't even give me a chance to even pick it up. Like, for example, say if I put my coat down, I know my coat is there, okay, and I'm thinking, yeah, I need to do something else. I have priorities. Just because I'm 17 years old don't mean I don't have priorities, okay? So I'll see a coat, I'll put a coat there, and I'll be like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna pick that up in a second. Before I even get a chance to get around to picking up the coat, she'll go in there and be like, Natania, why are you leaving your coat here? Da, da, da. Do you not see your coat? Da, da, da. Do you get what I mean? So cool.
I would like to know, are the 3 bottles still in the room? Are they the 3?
Did you realise that they were gone?
maybe because I emptied them.
Ooh.
Wait a damn minute. What?
Guys, I swear, I put them in the bin.
Hoover, she doesn't load the washing machine or the washer dryer. Like she.
This is just straight up lying now, one. I'm a liar. Yes, I don't know.
You're calling me
a liar.
I don't hoover.
You hoover your room, not the house.
No, but you didn't make that specific. You try to act like I don't hoover at all. I do pick up the hoover. And I do, in fact, I do hoover the hoover.
When have you hoovered the house?
Let me talk about this, right? I definitely hoover my room, 100%. There's no doubt about it. No one can try to tell me.
You didn't, or...
No, you said that. You said I don't know how to hoover. You said I've never picked up a hoover in my life.
When did I say that? Is that what I said? Rewind. Oh yeah, rewind.
No. You said I've never picked up a hoover in my life. I don't know if you kept it in there, but we'll see.
I don't think. She doesn't hoover. She doesn't hoover. She doesn't hoover.
Okay, well, first of all, I got too much things to rebuttal. Anyway, first of all, let's talk about the hoover, then we'll talk about the washing up. I hoover my room. I'm not a tramp. I'm not gonna sit in a room where there's all hair, because I wear wigs. I wear wigs. There's hair on the floor. I will hoover my floor, okay?
Yeah.
Second of all, hoovering the house. If you're hoovering the house, how do you expect me to hoover the house if you've already done it?
Well, if you carry on watching, you will see that actually, I did say that it's because I'm a perfectionist and I just like to get it done myself.
But second of all, in my old apartment, when I knew that there were friends coming round, Mum, what would I do?
Hoover your room.
Only when you knew friends would come.
Mum, hoover my room. Really? When there was friends coming round, I will clean the house. I will hoover the house. Yes, I will hoover the living room. I will make sure the sofa looks nice. If there's a washing basket there, I will put the washing basket in your room and lock the door so no one can see it. I'm even embarrassed. I will make sure that my friends.
Washing machine. You take the basket.
No, the basket of clean clothes.
You wouldn't fold it away, you would just
No, I haven't got time. My friends are like coming, they're calling me saying they're coming. So I'll get the basket, I'll put it in your room, and I'll even shut the door. So it's not like any visitors are coming in and seeing the mess. I'm making sure that it's presentable. Well, hiding is better than nothing. You know? And as for the washing up, I personally think that washing up strategy is a very good idea. In my my dad's house, everyone washes their own. Any leftover plates will probably be designated to one person, but it's only just us two. So I think it's a very reasonable system for everyone to just wash their own plates. I don't see the problem with that.
Yes.
Oh, see?
Why should I wash up someone else's pot that has pounded yam like particles stuck to it? Just why?
So, even maybe the wok that was used to make food for you, it's not reasonable for you to wash it.
Like the forks and spoons and stuff, like the cutlery, that's fine.
Hey!
Yeah, why should I suffer?
Suffer?
No, because it's almost like you'll say, oh, wash everyone's plate, and then you just put another plate there. Like, because you know I'm supposed to wash it. Everyone's plate.
You want to
wash it later.
No, it makes sense. That's fine.
No, I think you should implement my system. I think
no, definitely not.
Yeah, I think I'm about to implement your system.
We're gonna stick with.
And you know what? Let me tell you the even reason why I even thought of the system. I've done an experiment on my mum, yeah? Basically, whoever washes up would wash up everyone's plate, basically. And she used to always try to tell me that it's my plates in the sink. Say, oh, it's all of your plates in the sink, it's all your plates in the sink. You're the one that's filling up the sink with all your plates. For about 2 days, I secretly washed up my own plate without her knowing. So I'll go to the sink and I'll wash my own plate and I'll leave her plates in the sink and I'll let it pile up. And when she'll be like, oh, Natania, there's bare plates in the sink, I'll be like, you know whose plates those are? They're yours. And she had nothing to say. She had nothing to say. So I think you should do experiments on your mum and it'll make them really.
She now wants to wash her own things. Instead of her to take the dry things and put them in the cupboard, she'll wash her one and put the wet stuff with the dry stuff. And I'm like, Natania,
I'd just like to say I take full responsibility. I'm not even talking about all that. Like, I think that's very true. That definitely happens.
okay, well, we like you taking responsibility.
Take it to the recycling. He does hoovering on like Saturdays. On Saturdays and Sundays, he does the whole house.
Wow.
So you need to do the whole house on the week.
But then when I complain, she says you have to do it every single day.
Yeah, complain about what?
Me, like, not hoovering in once a week.
I don't understand.
Okay, if you tell me to hoover once a week and I say, oh, but I don't even like hoovering that much, you'll say, oh, you have to do things that you don't like and you have to hoover every day. I'll say, why do I have to hoover every day? do you not go into the living room every day? I do, but do I mess up the living room every day?
When you're walking around, you don't know the particles is falling down. I feel like if you live in a space, you should clean the space every day.
But mum, when it comes to food, you're more clumsy than me. So most of the stuff on the floor.
That's not we are talking. That one is not what we are talking about. So
no, but mum, you enjoy hoovering, which is why you think
it doesn't matter.
Everyone should enjoy hoovering.
That's
I don't think
they enjoy cleaning. Some people don't enjoy cleaning.
No, you're older. How are you gonna maintain your household if you don't learn?
Some things just have to be done whether you like it or not.
It's not about us telling you what to do. It's more about giving you life skills.
I've never seen Natania even hold the Hoover.
What did I say?
Does she even know how to turn it on? Okay, maybe
on the big YouTube. Okay.
No,
on the big YouTube, you want to tell people that I've never picked up a Hoover.
Maybe I overreact. Yeah. Okay, I take that back. I take that back. Yeah, I take it back.
Thank you.
I was. Yeah, it's okay. I don't want Natania to be that girl that everyone at university is talking about and saying, oh yeah, that girl that's messy or that girl that's untidy. It's my responsibility to really like encourage her with the cleaning. But I feel like because I've left it, I've not been on it the way that you're on it with KOKO. Although he might be messy, but at least he knows that he has things that he needs to be doing.
To be honest, yeah, I think I'll be perfectly fine at university. Like my mum said, she likes to do things herself, but that doesn't mean I don't know how to do it. Like, if I wanted to learn how to put the washing machine on, I would do it. If I'm in a scenario where I have to do something and there's no one else to do it for me, I will do it. Like, I'm not slow. I'm almost 18 years old, you know. I'm almost 18 and I'm not like, you know what I mean, I'm not going to go to university and have people think I'm dirty. Like, same way you don't want that. I don't want that either, you know. So
if I teach you how to put the washing machine on, you actually use your
what I'm trying to say is that in our house, because you're used to doing it, you always do it, but it doesn't mean I'm not willing to learn how to do things.
Okay.
That's good. That's really good.
And that's important.
I think maybe just get her into a routine. Just start off with a routine and then it will become like the norm.
I need to do that. Maybe because I'm also a bit of a perfectionist. Yes, I'm a perfectionist as well. So I want to clean it the way that I want to clean it.
No, but that's fine. But let her do it, and then once she's done, you can just go over it. But it's the principle of her actually just doing it.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. And she has said that to me before.
I feel like that's why sometimes I'll just take the Hoover. It's like, I just want you to do it so you get the habit of doing it. Do you know what I mean? And then
if you need to go over it, you just go over it. Yeah, I think my thing is that I don't even just let her do it in the first place. So you actually letting KOKO do it, whereas with me, I've already made up with my mind that she doesn't know how to do it, so I'd rather just do it as opposed
also,
to...
you know, there's a prime example when that happened. When we first moved here, it was the first time we ever had like a cleaning day, and she said to me, Natania, you need to clean your bathroom, because we basically have separate bathrooms now. She said, Natania, you need to clean your bathroom. I started off cleaning my room, because that was also something on the list to do. While I'm cleaning my room, please tell me why I come out of my room and I see that she already cleaned the bathroom. And I was like, why did you clean it? You said that I was going to do it, and you were like, oh, I already know you don't know how to do it. And I was like, how am I supposed to learn if you're just going to do it anyway and just believe that I don't know how to do it?
Yeah, I stand corrected.
And also, in our household, I've never been told to do the washing machine. I've never been told to do these things. So in my head, it's just normal for my mum to do it. That's why I don't think it's my responsibility, because you've always done it this whole time.
And also, Natania has this thing, yeah. If she knows that there's something that she needs to do, me telling her to do it annoys her.
So what does that mean?
So that she doesn't want you, she doesn't want you to tell her to do it. So she wants to be able to do it on her own accord.
I'm sorry, but that's just facts. Like, if I think I'm gonna do something, like if I plan to wash up, I will wash up. But if you've gone and told me, oh, Natania needs to wash up, that just puts me off. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
you know what? We were talking about this earlier. Yeah. Like, I get it, because Natania has a very like entrepreneurial mind, where she wants to be her own boss, as opposed to being someone's employee. So she kind of has that mentality. So, but at the same time, I feel like, especially if I'm coming to this point where I'm having to actually allow you to do stuff, I'm gonna have to tell you, oh Natania, can you load the washing machine? Or so I'm gonna have to tell you to do stuff, and you're gonna have to like be told.
You know, it's just how I am as a person. I don't like people telling me what to do, basically. Like, obviously, you're my mum, so in some aspects you can tell me what to do. But it's more annoying when I already planned to do it, and you know that
I think that's what it is.
And then you tell me
on top. In her mind, she's got it scheduled that today I'm gonna do this, or say she's gonna clean her room or something. In her own mind, within herself, she's gonna do it. But me walking past her room and seeing the mess, my automatic thing is, Natania, can you go? You're not cleaning your room. I have to remind her, Natania, go clean your room. But obviously, I can't read your mind.
For example, my wardrobe, I know my wardrobe is messy. I go in there every day to get clothes out. Like, I know it's messy. But sometimes there's other things that are prioritized over others. Like, for example, you might have something you have scheduled to do in the house. I don't know you have scheduled to do it, but you're not doing it yet because you have other things. Same way with my wardrobe, I don't see it as a priority because no one's going in there. Like, no one's going in there right now. No one can see it. So as long as I do other things, for example, I hoovered my carpet before I even looked in my wardrobe. But then you'll come and be like, Natania, you need to clean your wardrobe. It's so dirty. Look at it, da da da. And it's like, I know that it's dirty. I'm gonna do it at one point. Just let
when is it gonna get done?
But you can't even say that because I'll wake up, I'll go downstairs, I'll have cereal, and as I'm having my cereal, I'll put on the TV and it'll be like, have you hoovered? It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
But why? No, I feel like you're slightly doing the whole thing. But why is the first thing you're doing is watching TV? I don't understand.
No, I agree with you, but like I like to, when I wake up, I will watch shows and I'll enjoy it. Like, I just woke up, like give me a second
I get it. But if you can wake up and go downstairs and put on the TV, then
Mom, I can turn on the TV by the click of a button. I can put on the Hoover by dragging it out, carrying it,
and then
plugging it in, turning it on.
No, use the same term. When you turn on the Hoover, what is it?
A button, but do I not have to plug it in?
So you
don't have to lift it up. Do not have to drag it around the house. Take it up and down the stairs.
It's the stress.
It's hard. Things are hard.
It's the stress of actually the doing.
You know what? This is what I was saying in the video, that they don't think the way that we think.
Not at all.
Because when I wake up in the morning, before I even start making my cup of tea or my breakfast, I'm looking at the kitchen and what's messy. I think, okay, I'm gonna wash up, I'm gonna clean the stove, I'm gonna do this, and I'm already cleaning already before I've even
physically started.
Whereas Natania, I'm just going to the kitchen. I'm gonna get my breakfast.
Yeah, I'm
gonna put my show on. I'm gonna relax.
TikTok.
Hey,
I'm gonna go on Insta. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I'm gonna just do nothing, and then maybe I'll be.
Guys, you know you have to remember, we are kids, you know.
No, you're right. I was actually just gonna say you are.
One day, your child live your best life. The next day, go read your books, go Hoover, go do this.
Life is about balance, you know. It's gonna be a mix of everything together, you know. It can't just have fun. Sometimes you have to work, you know.
Yeah.
When they start talking, I'm putting sentences together.
And when they're using what you've taught them against you.
Oh my gosh. You know my mum is like the biggest hypocrite ever. She is the biggest
What is the meaning of this?
hypocrite ever, you know. Wow. Saying things she's shouting at me to do. She doesn't even do it herself. Please tell me why the other day I went into the oven and I'm seeing dirty trays in there that have been there since last week, from chicken she cooked last week, and she didn't even have nothing to say. She
forgot that it was in there.
Exactly. But then when we forget is, oh, you can't say anything. All you care about is your phone.
Do you have to pick up your kids from nursery? Do you have to? I'm allowed to forget.
How many business
Exactly.
meetings you got?
Like, they act like we can't forget things. Same way you forget stuff. And she has nothing to say because she knows I'm right. She messes up too. Like, we're all human beings.
You don't keep telling me that Natania should be a lawyer, because the way that she'll be debating with me over small things, you don't already know.
Even now, Coco uses this one. Yeah, but no one thinks like that anymore.
But who thinks like that? Like walk away or ignore it.
Are you talking about with your peers, your friends?
Oh, like if you get into a confrontation. Okay.
Walk away.
Oh, these two are like, what are you doing?
Wait, so when he's in the argument, you expect him to say walk
walk away?
Like, you need to pick your battles, innit? You need
I've
to
said
learn.
this to Natania. I've
Like,
said
you
this
have
to
to
you as
learn
well.
when to retaliate or when to react, and like.
I think what he means is like, you know, when you sort of say you can just walk away, I feel like he means it's not that easy. Like,
No,
we have
absolutely.
emotions, and sometimes you want to let them out. You're not thinking like rationally in your head when you're in a heated.
It doesn't make sense for me to tell you, yeah, go on.
Also, you realise when we tell you about what happened, you're already like, it's already calm and the situation's already gone, so that you're able to think rationally about it. But in the moment, it wasn't like that. For example, if you was in there in the moment, you'd probably be able to understand our perspective, because like it's heated in the moment. But then outside of the moment, it's easier to think, oh, but you could have just done this.
But I'm not gonna go and tell you to do the things I did, because now in hindsight, I see that I've learned from it, and it's like a lot of it could have been avoided. So I guess that's why we give you the advice that we give you.
And I'm sure after this situation, you sometimes can think to yourself, oh, there was no need for all of that.
Yeah, it
like,
didn't need to get as big as it got.
But I'm out when Natania's out, whichever way around it is, yeah. And I call her. And she doesn't answer the phone.
And I'm binding and rebuking
and prayer. Honestly, like my mind.
This is going.
But mum,
Yeah.
like someone can be out later for like, let's say you come back at 4 and it's 2 minutes past 4. You still think that something bad happened.
Yes.
It's a 2 minute difference.
Do you know, God forbid, it's not our portion. It's not our children's portion. No. 2 minutes is the difference between life and death. God forbid. 2 minutes is the difference between a car knocking somebody down. You might be like, that is so far-fetched. But
Exactly.
2 minutes... 2 minutes is a long time.
Mum, I feel like when you look at the numbers, right, on the clock, this number's closer to this number, therefore it means that he's later, like, no.
What, I round it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
My mum rounds up as well.
I round up.
And then
What, are we supposed to round down, or I don't
No,
say?
you look at the time, how
if
it
it's
is.
3:40, it's basically 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I came home from a long day of shopping. It was a long day of shopping, okay? And me, when I come home, I like to relax. I've just been outside. Same way you sort of saying you just came home from a long day of work and you're tired. I wanna sit down, okay? It's like past. She starts screaming out of nowhere, Natania, I said you need to hoover your room today. Why haven't you hoovered it? And I'm like, Mom, we just got home. And she's like, we've been home for an hour. And I was like, Mom, it's been 30 minutes. She said, yeah, that's an hour.
It's now 5 o'clock in the daytime.
Yeah.
When I've told her from the day before that tomorrow you need to hoover your room.
But we was out the whole day.
In the morning before we left to go out, why did you not hoover the room?
Because I'd woken up. I wake up really
went
late
to have
now.
your
It's summertime.
breakfast.
It's summertime. I wake up at like 12. Okay, so I already woke up
Summertime.
late in the day. And I had breakfast. So I didn't have time to hoover my room in the next
So you
10
want to
minutes.
hoover at 9 o'clock at night?
That's my business.
Oh.
what's worse, she doesn't do it at all. or she
Exactly.
doesn't-
At least I'm doing it, and that's another thing. You know, my mum, yeah, she's really concerned about my own like room. For example, my wardrobe is messy. What's that got to do with you? Why do you care? It's my wardrobe. Like, no, you're not. It's not bothering you.
It's bothering me.
Why though? Why does it?
Look at it. It's shouting at me that I'm messy. Okay.
The room needs a savior.
The room is shouting, help me. Tell this girl to clean me.
And also, if my phone screen is dirty, she's shouting at me. Why is your phone screen dirty? Why do you care?
Have you seen her phone screen? Have you seen her phone screen?
But
why is there so many fingerprints on your phone
Because
screen?
it's a phone screen.
Can you?
I can't lie, Amina, that one is
That is dirty. Look how dirty it is. How are you functioning? How are you functioning in life when your phone screen is so dirty?
But why are you concerned?
That one.
No, but the germs on the phone is now spreading.
What, on her fingers in the house?
Yeah, it's going everywhere.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe I've got OCD.
I think that one.
Okay, it's none of my business.
Thank you.
But I have to call the second time or the third time and you still haven't answered the phone. Just know, the moment you do answer the phone, why do you answer the phone?
The thing thing is, I see my mum call me sometimes, but I won't let it like ring until it's finished ringing. I'll just wait like 30 seconds before I pick it up because sometimes.
No, Koko, you pick up your phone. No,
Mum, I pick up my phone, that's because I know that if I pick up like another time, she'll ask me, oh, where were you, this and that. So I'll just wait a couple of seconds. I'll tell my friends, alright, pattern up. Then I'll pick up the phone.
But sometimes I'll leave my phone in my room and I'm in the living room, I'm watching TV.
Yeah. But I'm
taking
supposed to know that from wherever it is that I'm calling.
No, but I'm saying that sometimes people aren't glued to their phones all the time. I call you, sometimes you don't answer.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
But I'm the parent here, and you're my.
So I can't be concerned about you. You never ask me when you go out with your friends late at night. I'm at home and I get worried as well, you know, because some kids, their parents won't come home.
She actually even looks for you.
Okay, but Mum, yesterday when we went out, I called you twice. We were like a couple of meters away.
When we went out together?
Yes. Okay, but Mum, I was on a different floor from you.
My phone was on silent.
But you're always holding your phone.
But it was in my bag.
Same excuses.
At that moment,
it
was in my bag. But we were together.
You never. Some people get kidnapped.
They could just take
God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. My phone was in my bag on silent.
That's not good enough.
Your phone is always on silent. Excuse me.
Wait, it's on vibrate.
Excuse me.
It's on vibrate.
You don't even hear it when it vibrates. I want my own ringtone.
Yeah.
For me specifically.
You need to put me on loud.
Okay, well, you do the same thing as well then.
No, literally.
Why are you not answering the phone? She'll be like, oh, Mum, I was sleeping. Oh,
yeah, like, can a girl not sleep? I don't understand. Like, I'll be sleeping. I take naps a lot. I'm a busy girl, okay? I like to take my naps. I even had a nap like a couple hours ago. And if I'm sleeping, how do you expect?
She's got this vim.
How do you expect me to answer the phone if I'm literally sleeping? Like, do you know what
But that doesn't change our concern.
Yeah, but that's your concern, but that's not our fault. It really isn't. If you're paranoid, I'm so sorry, that's actually a problem. It's not our problem at all.
You're looking very
You
stop.
It's not the same, really. I just can't tell my mum, you need to relax. Because either way, she won't relax.
I can't. You can't tell me to relax.
It's the same with
I'm going up.
And like, if I come home at the same time that's late every day and there's still nothing wrong with me, doesn't that mean that the time I'm coming home is actually alright?
No, it's not until something happens to you that you come home early.
But it hasn't happened yet.
No, God forbid.
Yeah,
of course, no.
you do that, so I can't bring friends out.
No, but come on. Let me know. Oh, Mum, maybe tomorrow I might bring my friends home. And when you get to school, you ask them and then you let me know if it's actually going to happen. And then we schedule it in the diary.
It's just going to take 3 days to plan.
Possibly.
Yes.
Don't just bring people to my
Life should be spontaneous, you know. That's the best way to live.
Girl, I don't think so. Please, just answer it. And Natania doesn't have a ringtone on anything on her phone. Her phone is on vibrate. It has to vibrate all the time.
You know, there's actually a reason for that. I actually go to school. Like, do you want the school to confiscate my phone for it to go off? I go to school from whatever time in the morning until 3. So basically, majority of my life, I have to have my phone on silent. So when I come home, I don't think to take it off silent.
Not to sound like I'm on their side, but you can make a vibration pattern for certain people.
Yeah, but I won't be able to hear it though. If it's still on vibrate, I'm still not gonna hear it. It's still gonna be the same issue. Why? Well, sorry that I'm not advanced enough. I don't know that technology in my phone. Maybe you could have told me that, Mum.
Points are made.
You have a favourite, even if it is on silent.
That's what I need to see. You know what? That's a good idea. That's smart. I'm just going to.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
It was a suggestion.
You don't even know how to even get into your phone.
Yeah,
What's
you
even
bet.
your password?
Yeah.
Actually, face recognition thinks sometimes I'm you and you're me.
No.
You have your face ID on my phone, don't you?
No, I just know your password.
Oh, Lord.
Me that I've carried myself all over the world.
All over the world.
I don't know how the hell my mom.
I've been in places where I shouldn't be. I'm like, so listen, it's prayer, you know.
No, for real.
It's the prayer of our parents that's been covering us.
Do you ever hate it when she comes home late? I hate it.
I'll be looking at the time, thinking, wait, it's 5 o'clock.
She should be
6
back.
o'clock. What's going on? She'll call me, oh, Mum, I forgot to tell you I'm going to the shops to go and buy this. It's like, okay.
Okay, so you want to kill me?
You know, actually, you have to admit this, Mom. I think I'm very good at updating you on when plans change.
You know what? You're right.
Cool. Anyway, just to let you know what's happening.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Or do I not? I do.
He says he does.
You remember when you went to the park and then for some reason you ended up at the pizza shop? I didn't know about the pizza shop bit.
That's true.
Told me, but I've forgotten. She'll be like, I told you yesterday, da, da, da. But she would have told me when I was doing something.
Busy!
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah!
Do you know what I mean?
Is that my fault that you wasn't paying attention? You with your mouth, you said
We
yes.
knew that. So you're doing it purposely?
No, we knew that you were busy. We knew this.
That's why
we
you're
knew
telling
you were
us.
busy.
I don't understand. Have I missed something?
Every single
Oh, he's
minute.
being sarcastic. He said, yeah, we knew that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. If you've opened your mouth, to you, Mom, can I go this place tomorrow? And if you've opened your mouth, you said yes. How am I supposed to know that you're not paying attention?
But did I say yes?
Yeah, you say yes.
I don't remember saying yes.
But obviously, my mum doesn't like to say yes. She'll be like, or okay, or whatever, or she'll ask me questions about it, which basically means yes.
Say, we'll see how it goes. Well,
Yeah.
let's see.
I just say
I'll
whatever.
think about it.
She
You
doesn't.
say, I'll think about it.
Yeah. Sometimes.
I'll think about it.
No, you didn't say I'll think about it.
I'll think about it is a no, or just wait a year.
I say I'll think about it a lot because I don't want us to use the words no.
And then I tell her to think positively.
Yeah, you said that.
My mum doesn't like to say the word yes. I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever in my life heard her say yes when I ask questions. She'd just be like, whatever, or she would just won't say anything. Like, if I'd be like, oh, Mum, can I go out tomorrow? She'd just be like, and carry on with her life. And that means yes.
I'll ask you a question, you will not respond.
I take that as a yes.
Exactly. And then not only that, but sometimes she'll say, if you must. Okay, I must. I'm going to.
Did you go to bed on time? Hope you're not watching too much TV. Are you doing your homework on time? What are you?
It's constant.
Exactly why I say I take seconds to answer your phone.
You're enjoying the TV.
No, because I'll probably be on like my PS5 or something, like in the morning, and then you call me.
In the morning?
FaceTime me. It depends. Like 11 o'clock
Morning.
I'll take a few seconds to like go to a different room.
So you're trying to conceal what you're doing. But the thing is, I already know what you're doing. I already know.
So then what's the point of asking?
Because I just want to see how honest you're going to be with me. But why lie?
Because anything can come out of your mouth on.
It doesn't build trust. And then it means our relationship is not built on trust.
And what do I say to you, Natania? What did I say about
Trust, respect.
trusting you? But you know what I have to say though, Natania, I feel like Natania tells me things. I've been saying to her that I don't lie because she knows I hate the lying, the stuff, that kind of stuff. I really don't like it. So I do say to her, like, even if you're gonna get in trouble and you've done something you shouldn't be doing, like, always tell me the truth.
And what do we always tell you when we ask you about things?
Pretend like you already know.
Because we probably already know. We just want to hear it from you. Without the truth.
Not that it makes a difference.
It can make different. We just want to hear it from you.
And I think relationships are about trust. You have
Yeah.
to be able to trust and feel like, you know, you trust your child. Because you wouldn't want to have kids that you can't trust.
Absolutely.
Obviously, there's people around you, like people that you're not related to, people that you don't care about, that you don't care whether or not you trust them or not. Like, obviously, with your own actual children, you want to be able to trust them.
And it just builds, it takes the relationship to another level.
Yeah.
Like it builds overall trust, and not just for now, but in the future as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, be home when he got back.
Yeah.
Even on my way home, like, if this boy ever tries to come home late because he knows I'm not
Pause
this whole thing right now. I swear to God.
Pause this whole thing right now. Pause this whole thing right now.
Koko, that day, did you not come home late?
Late has no, when it comes to you, there's no meaning of late.
If it's after the
It could
time
be-
I've told you to come home, it's late.
But it could be the same time that I come home every day that you don't have a problem with.
No.
But because you're, no, Mom, be honest.
Koko, no, because what time did you get home that day?
I promise, like, and
I remember, 4 o'clock.
even it's
But what evidence you have to suggest this?
Where's the receipt?
But you got home late that day.
There's no evidence to suggest this.
So, okay, then tell me what time you came home.
I don't know.
But the thing is, you will know if you came home early or not. Did you come home on time?
No.
So you came home late?
No.
You came home early?
No. It wasn't late, but it wasn't early.
But it wasn't at the time that I told you to come home?
It's been a week.
No. That's his phone for the rest of the month. And I still have to do things like that. Like I still have to put in punishments in place and stuff. I have to take the phone away, the PS5.
Natania, you don't have punishments.
What do you mean I don't have punishments?
I just shout.
Yeah, that's a punishment.
That's a lot.
No, but punishment is relative. In my opinion, if you're shouting at me, that means I feel like I've done something wrong.
But it's not a punishment.
It is. Because if you're shouting at me,
it's more of a telling off.
It still has the same effect.
Yeah, the effect of a punishment is to make you not want to do it again. When you're shouting at me, I don't think, oh yeah, she's shouting, I'm just going to do it again. Like, not every punishment needs to be like confiscating stuff or hitting them. You can just be shouting.
To be honest, the longer the punishment, the more you realise it's actually not really killing you to not have that thing. Like,
good. Tell me more.
It's true because
tell me more about it, so I know which way I can do next.
Oh,
tell us more, so we know which one we will.
He said he's
even if I don't
adapting to the punishment.
You believe that I will struggle to live with
No, I don't want you to struggle, but I want you to be annoyed that my mom's taking my phone. And I know that the annoyance, the initial annoyance is what I want. Because it's an inconvenience. Why do you want your phone taken away? You don't want your phone taken away. Very. Yes. Yes, of course. That's the whole point of a punishment.
He said, so you're proud.
Yes. It doesn't bring me joy to like have to do these things, but at the same time, like think
don't
about
do the
your
actions.
actions.
Yeah. The punishment happen.
Like, do you think I want to live life just putting in punishments? No.
Don't get any ideas, Mum, about these punishments. I think our punishment is fine. Like, I do learn
what, the shouting at you?
Yeah, because like my mum doesn't like ground me or anything.
When it gets to a certain age, like the punishments are different now.
Mum, when you shout, it's not shouting. It's like
I'm a fire-breathing dragon.
Oh, is it?
I think
I've never heard you shout.
No, he doesn't like that. He doesn't. I know he doesn't like it because he feels like
it's not only that, but
I'm doing too much.
It's not that you're doing too much. We're both giving off emotion. So if I'm angry that she's angry, we're both being angry towards each other. But she's more dominant. She's screaming over the top of her lungs, and I'm there trying to explain, like, you need to relax. You need to relax. So
and that's the thing. Back to begin. Don't tell me to relax.
Like, you can't just be attached to the hip to me forever kind of thing. But it's like, as it's approaching, I'm kind of like thinking,
no, you can be my handbag.
Do you have to go away to university outside of London?
Why are you lying for?
You can be my handbag.
But I usually used to follow you around the house.
Yeah, but come on. I don't want you to go. Like, it doesn't mean I want you to go to university or just go. Like, still be with me, but give me space. But don't just go.
I'm actually glad the Tan is actually thinking of going to university a bit closer. So.
Oh, are you? But no, but like, come on, don't just go.
Like, you know.
And then you now not call. You won't pick up your phone. Like, it's sad.
Going to vibrate.
It's sad.
Like normally just going out.
Yeah.
He's like, how are you gonna manage when you're going out already?
I can't.
Well, thank you guys for your commentary on the video. Any last summaries? Anything you want to point out? You feel like you've got everything off your chest? Have you expressed everything you want to express? Or
I hope that when you edit this, you actually listen to what I've said.
Yeah.
Same way I've listened to what you've said.
Have you?
I've been sitting here for how long watching what you said. I just want you to listen to me the same way I've listened. So, because obviously in a heated argument, it's hard for you to listen to what I'm even saying, even if what I'm saying is actually valid. But in this scenario, when I'm rebuttaling things that you said, you can actually hear what I have to say. Same way I just heard what you... And I admitted to some of the stuff you said.
I think what I'm getting is that we need to... There's certain things that we can improve on both sides. So there's less kerfuffle. Conflict.
You guys are at the age where it's important that we listen to you as well, and we know this because of obviously growing up in the households that we grew up in.
Yeah.
it's important that we do things differently so that we avoid certain things that we couldn't avoid at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Essentially, so we know what not to do, but trust that we're doing the best.
That we
Does that
can.
make sense?
Yeah, exactly.
Even when we are complaining about certain things, it's only because we want the best. Essentially, it's not because we're trying to rule your life. We're not trying to like.
Or that we're your enemies.
Yeah,
no, we're on your side, and we just want the best for you overall. But at the same time, you know, as Esther said, you're at that age where you can actually express yourself as well, and it's only right that we also listen to what you have to say, so that we can work together at achieving the same goal.
And to be our own personalities now.
True, and that's something I'm still learning and getting to grips of, that your children are not just robots, like they're actual human beings who have
change what? Why must you change?
You know, if we don't listen to each other, it's just going to be that constant headbutting, because we as a parents are not allowing them to be who they
we're
are.
not letting them like just blossom.
And express themselves. We're kind of got them stuck in the mindset that, you know, we're the parents, you're the child, you listen to me. When
it's about having a relationship and not just a parent-child relationship. But at the same time, as much as we do what we do, you guys need to understand that we're human beings and we also have feelings.
Exactly.
Take that.
So as much as you're developing your own personality, your character, all that stuff, we too,
we're learning. So it's just a phone call or a text, or
you know, give us a break a little bit as well, you know, give us some grace as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Natania's channel, we're on the road to 50k, so make sure you subscribe.
Go to his channel, but we're not going to tell you what it is.
But I'm going to put all the links to like our Instagrams and everything in the description box. Also, let us know if there's any other like motherhood, parenting kind of videos you want us to talk about. Because there's so much things that we can literally go into. But yeah, comment below, and also let us know your thoughts on some of the things that we've discussed. Respectfully though. Okay? Don't be talking about people's.
Can you not tell them not to be rude? I feel like you need to
pattern up.
Like, have manners, you know, have manners. Learn how to talk to people's kids in a certain way. Like, make your comment respectfully.
And don't write comments being disrespectful and then put respectfully and think that makes it okay. It doesn't.
No. Think about the comment before you actually write it. Part of the reason why we're even doing these type of videos is because we know that other people can relate to it. And we can't do videos like this where we're being open and honest, where it can help others. And they get like negativity out of it. Like, we're good vibes over here.
And just remember, like, we don't know everything. We're learning.
Exactly. We're just sharing
and we're just
what
sharing,
our situation
everything
is.
We're discussing is just based upon experience and what we've learned through what we've done.
And what we're still learning and going through right now in this moment in time. So, But anyway, guys,
thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.